Okay, so we're back a couple of weeks later, if I'm being honest, back on the Tbird. Today, I got my dad here working with roof, putting the distributor in. Going to kind of watch those guys do it because it's just means a lot to me. So, they're in here kind of talking about their game plan. So, let's get in here and see how to do it.
In the right position, or it won't fire the right spark plug and all kinds of crazy stuff. So as this, you see that gear down there is like a spiral gear. As this goes down in there, that has to turn and engage into the camshaft which is down there. So when we pull the distributor up, we have to watch the rotor and which direction it twists at as it comes up, so that we know where to start it and how to put it back in. So it comes out, well, it's in there like that, right? It's going to be pointed some direction. Whichever direction it is, as it comes out, it's going to turn this way a little bit because these gears are going to come apart from the cam. So we have to watch which way it turns and then put the new distributor in the same way and then watch that that points in exactly the same direction, okay? So that's the idea. And then we can just put the cap back on, fire it up, and it should just all just run like clock.
This front clip is already done. You just need to undo the back clip, lift the cap off of there, and then set it aside.
We need more light.
Guys, let me get it set up.
Just go down on the top of it, yeah. Yeah, just go down in the, wait, put your screwdriver right in here and just twist it. Twist, there you go. So now we can disconnect the coil and let coil wire off. And we can throw this over here out of the way. Now we got the vacuum line to disconnect and the hold down bolt to disconnect. But first, we need to make a drawing of this, and then maybe use a marker or something to mark where that is on the distributor. Like some paper or something. Because I got a really good memory, but it's short, so. So what you want to do is make it, it's going to basically, it doesn't have to be really detailed, just a circle with the vacuum pod attached. And then the direction of this, if, say this is 12 o'clock. So this is pointing to where? 4:30, 5 o'clock? Yeah. So that's the direction you want to put that arrow.
Just here?
Yeah, like that. Just and draw it kind of toward the center. There you go. So we know kind of where that ought to be pointing. And that'll get us a good starting point anyway. Disconnecting, what's holding the vacuum line on there? This is a fuel line, but what's holding that vacuum line in place? Has it got a hose on it like that, or does it have a fitting with a rubber line?
It's hose.
Just got a rubber hose?
Yeah.
Alright, so see if we can pull that off, maybe need a
Just off of here?
like that.
Yeah, so, well, I mean, you could just pull it off. Just away from your stuff. If you can get to it. Use your man muscles. Man muscles. sometimes if you twist a little bit, it'll help break that seal loose, because after they're on there for so long, it creates a seal. Yeah, there you go.
Screwdriver.
Go ahead. There it is. Off cease.
That looks like it. Yep.
That'd be the one.
Now, can you get on it with one of them?
It's probably going to be the 9/16 side.
Here, let me come over there and hold it right for you. Okay.
Still hold the flashlight.
Can you see that all right?
Yeah.
On there. You got a blowgun? We can blow some of this dirt out of here with before we pull that out. Yeah, I'm gonna let you get it the rest of the race.
Loose with some brake cleaning and blow it out.
There's some trash floating around down in there. Porcupine grease and armadillo feathers. Probably a possum pecker or two.
Yeah. Safety squints.
Watch your eyes. Okay.
It might be hermetically sealed in there.
Yeah. I need to try it.
Just the tool. Just getting to it. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Feels like it's coming. Take time.
So what happens is after they sit in here for so many years,
It's turning. See how it's turning now?
after they sit here for so many
Can you try
years,
over this side?
they get stuck. They get sealed to the intake, basically. And just got to break that seal. And if we pop the gasket, I do have another gasket, at least I should. It's coming. Boy.
We got another one on bars. We'll put it over on both sides.
Have a spoon.
Okay. See how far that's twisted?
It came loose.
Okay.
Does that other one look the same? Yeah. A little dirty, needs an engine flush, that's for sure. It's fine, we'll take care of it. Get you back up there. Stay. Now, whenever we go to start it and put the distributor cap on, make sure to forget to put the rotor button back on.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Now this should turn by itself once you get it down in place. All the way down.
I think, yeah.
Flashlight and check it.
The eyeball. Just pull it out. Yeah, we got it.
Does that look like it's in the right space, or is it a little bit that way?
It looks right.
Okay?
Mind you, we did not find top dead center. Just matching it.
The fan before, it should run after.
Where's your box? Oh, parts. You don't have to use that if you don't want to.
I'm trying to put it on there.
You just clip it in.
That's why I'm trying it.
Violently. Violence is the answer sometimes. Where's your box of parts at?
Right there.
Right in front of my face. Had I just looked down. Don't lose the bolt. It's the only one.
Wouldn't it be better to just take the bolt out, put the thing in, and then put the bolt in?
Yeah.
Oh, you're the one with the hands. It is a bit warm today.
You getting it?
It really did not want to
Huh?
go down.
Huh?
I almost lost it.
Is the distributor all the way down?
Yeah, I got it. It's,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Get it started?
Yep.
All right. Now, we want to get it snugged up a little bit, but not real tight yet because we still got to time
Yeah.
the end. Because we might be a little bit off. So we go underneath the fuel line.
So what that is your vacuum advance.
Take this one, right?
Yes. So as you accelerate, the engine creates more vacuum and it advances your timing to fire at the correct time, TDC. However many degrees past or before TDC you have it
You
set.
need to turn that distributor in for 4.
It's your knees.
That's why you gotta get in the habit of doing this. Instead of, lock knee,
Yeah.
bend the knees.
That hurts that a little
It
bit.
does. Alright, now your cap. Did you put a mark on your cap on where is that? I'm kidding, it only goes on one way because you're close.
Oh, I'm doing it again.
Bend the knees.
Get on there.
Make sure it's seated all the way.
Don't let it whoop you. Because this is getting in the way. On there?
Yep. It's on there. Now it's on. All right, and we need to connect the coil. You happy?
Alright, power. You're gonna hook up the Lone Wolf?
Well, I know this part's out. And then the other part's down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Bro, it's on that bolt.
What's the problem?
Okay. Alright. Couple of pumps. Bring the thunder. Alright, bring the thunder. Hush. A little shaky. Let's get it up to 10. See how it does.
Congratulations. You changed your first distributor.
Success. We'll be back. Alrighty, so obviously I found the footage. Grandpa and grandson working on the car. Memories for life, and that's what it's about. Working on these old rigs with people that you care about, getting them running, getting them back on the road, and having those memories for life. That's what I love. It's amazing, it's great. We get to work on all these old cars. We're blessed enough to have that. And there's so much coming to this channel. Thank you for hanging out. Right now, I'm currently clearing some land for my, Treerow to park all these cars that we're going to be working on. If you watch the Suburban video, I'll have it up here somewhere. Go watch it because there's getting ready to be a part 2 to that. There's a bit of a surprise. I'm not going to tell you the surprise just yet. I will give you a little bit of insight though. We are going to do a complete custom exhaust. I'm going to bring you along with that. We're going to, again, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see. I read all the comments. I look through them all and I listen. So if you have something that you want to see, let me know. If I can find it, I'll make it happen. And again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of Treerow SQ.